All right, folks, so the very first tote was designed in the 1940s by the US brand LLB. And well, today, several bag designers have their versions of this style, including Taneisha Miller, creative and CEO or creator and CEO of Kalia and Company Design. She's added her tropical twist to the fashion staple. Taneisha and Kalia. Who is Kalia?
I am.
So you're Taneisha Kalia?
That's my middle name, yes.
Okay, just checking. So, first of all, your bags are lovely.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to talk through them, but I think it's so interesting to hear how it all started.
Yes,
right?
It's very interesting.
Well, let's go back to when you were growing up, because sewing is something that's it's in your DNA. You probably just could not escape ending up here.
Could not.
So who in the family was the sewist?
So, I was raised by my grandmother. And my mom, who can also sew, she told me that my grandmother had one of the hand crank sewing machine. So it started there.
Hand crank sewing machine.
You had to, the wheel, and you had to.
Yeah.
Right.
Wheel and pedal.
Yes. And so then my aunt, who was also influential in my younger years, she was a seamstress. Her daughter also became a seamstress. My grandmother, by my dad's side, she was a seamstress.
No, sir, you couldn't.
And then
there was no escaping this.
And then my stepdad's mom was a seamstress. So literally, in whichever household I was in, there was a sewing machine.
All around you.
It was all around.
And so, did they teach you, or is it something that you kind of just intuitively knew?
I was very curious, and so I'd ask, "What is that? How do you do that?" And eventually, I could string the sewing machine well, and they would allow me to do that.
And you used to like make your own uniform and such?
So yes. So, you know, on summers I would be there in my aunt's sewing shop, and everybody in the district, the little community, she would make their uniforms.
Which community was it?
Brent Savannah in Westmoreland. Yes. And so in 4th and 5th form, I made my own school uniform with directions from her, of course. And the zipper was a little bit wonky, but
this zipper was wonky.
A little bit wonky.
If I tell you how I feel, textiles and clothing every year, and all that to me was a pillowcase.
Yes, so I went to Manning's High.
Okay, big up the Manning's. The Manning's High. Okay, and so fast forward now. You were working in hotel.
Yeah. Up until last year, I was working in the hotel industry.
And you're in the gift shop one day.
As usual.
Come on, tell us the story.
So I'm always in the gift shop. Practically spent all my money in the gift shop. And, you know, I was there one day being critical of something, pointing out the thread that's showing, you know, it could be neater there, you know. And I think the gift shop manager finally had enough. And she said, well, if you can do it better, do it now. And so I took that as a challenge. And I, on a whim, said to her, if I should make something better, would you consider carrying it in the shop? She didn't say yes outright, but she said, you know, if it was good enough, she will think about it.
Is that really something that you had been thinking about, or just in that moment, did it just...
In that moment.
Wow.
Throughout the year, I was really trying to find something that I was good at. I've always been creative.
And that brought you joy.
Right.
And that brought you joy.
Correct.
That's so important. So you went. I am a 12 bag.
Well, I made one. It took me like a week and hours to make the simplest pouch, but I was determined that it should be perfect. And I went to bed like 2 a.m. in the morning, and next day I brought it to her. And she, on the spot, said, okay, can I get a dozen?
Okay. And you went back and made your dozen.
I did.
And they sold out within a week?
The first 4 sold out the first day of it being on the shelves. The first 4, and then a little over a week, the 12 of them went. Just like that.
And the rest, as they say.
History, yeah.
It's history. And so I'm looking now at the different types and the different, what do you call this one?
So this is my newest design, and I call this the mini Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah's my sister who passed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And so you drop like what in here now?
So
You're going
it's
down to the-
on the
to dinner.
go little thing. You have your necessities in here.
Your purse,
Your purse,
some lip gloss,
lip gloss,
yes.
hand sanitizer, and your mask,
Gotcha.
everything. You just grab it and you go.
grab and
you
go.
know. Yes.
Okay.
And this is, as you can see, everything is done with the tropical print because I'm obsessed with
I
tropical
love
prints.
this, and it's perfect for the hotel, right?
Right.
Because people want to go back and have a taste of that tropical
So that's
experience.
where the
Brilliant.
style came from. So this is a little, a little pouch. You can carry it as is, or you can use it for just to organize a bigger tote. Right.
What's going on over there? That looks like it can open up. And
Right. So this is a folded. Now I don't like straps. So this is me all day, right?
Yes.
But if you do, it's on it. You can just.
Oh, that's so
Right.
cute.
And
Jody's
this is-
gonna love these.
It's
Virgil.
folded, it's open up. It has a lot of space. You can carry a ton in here.
That's
But,
cute.
it also can be used as an afternoon purse. I think it's elegant. As you can see here, it's a burlap.
I love
And
that.
so I've done them in a way that the burlap, it looks elegant.
I love that.
It's elevated.
It's beautiful. Same over here.
This is actually not folded. So it's...
Stay over here so that we don't cross camera.
Sorry,
So come around here and talk about
Oh,
it. Yes.
so this is an envelope purse. So it's not folded. It opens up like that, and you have everything.
you can
There's
write a letter and
zipper,
put it in there since
Yes.
it's an envelope.
a detached strap if you
Yes.
don't want to carry that.
Love. And
It's
this
fine.
is a version of that. But
Exactly.
these colors are just beautiful.
Thank you.
The burgundy against the burlap is just chef's kiss.
Thank you.
And then over on the set over there now, if
We
you're going
have-
down to the beach, you
Right.
put your towel in.
You have a beach tote,
Yeah.
and that's with the bamboo handle, again with the burlap and the tropical print. And this is a large Sarah. It's the larger one. You can have a mommy and me moment with these too.
Of
Yes.
course. Of course, these are so nice.
Thank you.
I know you're finally doing something that brings you joy.
Joy.
So where are they stocked? No.
So presently, I'm in a few hotels across the island and some stores, but you can contact me through my Instagram. That's presently where everything is housed at thekalia.co. That's THEKALIA.co.
Okay.
My email and contact number is there also.
So the tote that took you 2 days to make, 3 days to make initially is now like a box off one in
15 minutes.
15
minutes.
minutes. She's like, I'm done. And
You give me a piece of fabric and tell me to make it 15 minutes.
That's great. Proud of you, lady.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Good job.
Thanks,
and
Simone.
may you get to higher and higher and higher heights, because people buy your stuff and take it abroad, and then by the time you look, you're getting up.
I have so many people coming back. They were gifted a purse and they're impressed with the quality and they want to gift others.
Yes, so have to start looking to shipping overseas, lady.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
From our lips to
All
God's
in the
ears
works.
today. Yes.
All in the works.
Fantastic. Congratulations again.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
check her out at thekalia.co.
At gmail.com.
Yes. Everybody who's watching this morning who has a gift shop.
Wholesale.
Easy peasy, beautiful, wholesale, Taneisha Miller. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having
Creator
me.
and CEO of Kalia and Co. Designs. More to come on Smile in just a moment. So go.